This supplemental video overviews the installation of the aftermarket equipment Ford Plug-in Modem Kit using a 2016 Transit as an example. Refer to the Ford Plug-in Modem Kit instructions for the year, make, and model of the vehicle you are connecting for complete detailed instructions. These are available at modem.ford.com. The Ford Workshop Manual may also assist in identifying vehicle disassembly and reassembly procedures. Visit motorcraftservice.com for subscription information. The Ford Plug-in Modem Kit box labels include the ESN, or electronic serial number. Keep the ESN nearby. You will need it to complete and validate installation. This number can be found on the kit box top and the plug-in modem itself. Inside the kit you'll find a card that identifies the website for installation instructions and a phone number for installation questions. The Ford Plug-in Modem Warranty Statement. This card should be placed inside the vehicle's glove box with other vehicle owner information for future reference. A bag that contains tie straps, an alcohol wipe, an adhesion promoter packet, and a loop pad. The hook half of the pad is already attached to the plug-in modem. The wire harness. This harness provides the connection points for the Ford plug-in modem, as well as a connector that maintains an OBD port for vehicle diagnostics. And finally, the Ford plug-in modem with hook pad attached. The modem also displays the ESN, although it may be labeled as S/N or S-N. Note that the ESN always contains 8 uppercase letters and digits, and the ESN may contain zeros only, never a letter O. The tools required for installation vary depending on the vehicle. For Transit, they include standard shop tools, optional plastic gloves, and a panel removal tool. See the detailed instructions at modem.ford.com for more information. Remove the panels to access the Ford plug-in modem mounting location and area where you will route the 3-way harness. You'll need to use a panel removal tool. Locate the vehicle OBD port below and to the left of the steering column. Remove the OBD port from its instrument panel mounting bracket. If the vehicle harness has a retainer near the mounting bracket, leave it in. For the vehicle type you are connecting, refer to the detailed instructions found at modem.ford.com. The modem must be installed in the specific area identified for your vehicle. On the Transit, this area is the HVAC duct inside the cavity behind the instrument cluster. Remove the cover on the top of the instrument panel using a panel removal tool. To attach the mounting pad, first visually inspect the mounting location to ensure it's free of contaminants. Thoroughly clean the surface area with an isopropyl alcohol wipe. Prepare for the loop mounting pad adhesion by following the instructions with the adhesion promoter. The use of nitrile gloves is recommended. Hold the packet upright and avoid squeezing it. Tear across at the notches to expose the sponge applicator. Hold the bottom section of the packet without removing the sponge while applying the promoter. The packet should be used as soon as possible after opening. Be sure the promoter is dry before applying the adhesive-backed loop mounting pad to the mounting surface. It typically dries in no more than 90 seconds. Remove the clear plastic from the adhesive backing on the loop pad and apply it to the prepared surface by kneading it firmly into place with a circular motion to force any bubbles out. The 3-way harness allows you to connect the Ford plug-in modem while maintaining an available vehicle OBD connection. Remember to follow the vehicle's specific directions for your vehicle type. Connect the OBD male connector on the short wire bundle to the factory vehicle OBD. This is the only male connection of the kit harness. In some vehicle applications, this connection will be to the vehicle's gateway module. Secure these connections with a tie strap through the center of the wiring, being careful not to pinch any wires. Trim excess off of the tie strap without leaving sharp points. Be sure the head of the strap tie is positioned up and at the edge of the harness. Insert the female connector on the short wire bundle into the OBD mounting bracket under the instrument panel, ensuring that it's oriented the same as the factory connection. This will become the new OBD vehicle connector. Route the kit harness modem connector to the modem mounting location. This is the long end of the kit wiring harness. Connect the Ford plug-in modem to this harness modem connector. Once you confirm all connections, secure the modem and harness modem connector together with a tie strap. Be sure the head of the strap tie is positioned up and at the edge of the harness, on the side opposite the dual lock. This is necessary to ensure a flush fit once you permanently attach the modem to the loop pad. Now you can perform a connection check by observing the lights on the modem. A white light indicates the unit has power. If it does not light up, check all connections before proceeding. Then start the vehicle. A blinking green light indicates the modem has the capability of receiving and transmitting vehicle data. If no light is present, check each harness connection. When you are satisfied with all connections and the modem has power, secure the modem to the permanent mounting location. Attach the Ford plug-in modem by positioning the modem over the mounting pad. It may be helpful to start with a slip of paper in between the surfaces to prevent the dual lock material from grabbing before the modem is in the correct position. Once aligned, remove the piece of paper and wiggle the modem down into the loop pad until the modem is secure. Next, complete the binding process by visiting cdvt.ford.com and assign the Ford plug-in modem ESN to the specific vehicle VIN. Enter the VIN at the site to allow vehicle data communication. Refer to the Ford plug-in modem kit instructions for the year, make, and model of the vehicle you are connecting for complete detailed instructions. Finally, you can complete vehicle reassembly. Be sure to refer to the installation instructions for the recommended final harness orientation for each vehicle type. Verify that the three-way harness is clear of all moving components and the foot zone. Then, if necessary for the vehicle you're working on, loop any excess three-way harness wiring onto itself and secure with tie straps to a hard point on the instrument panel, not to other harnesses, and reinstall all trim panels. That's it! You've enabled a Ford vehicle to transmit telematics data. Remember, visit modem.ford.com to download Ford plug-in modem kit instructions for your specific vehicle.